We're starting to live in a comparison society. I was brought up in my biological family. I was compared to others, compared to my cousins. My mom goes, "Oh, why can't you be like the Kellys, personality plus?" Yeah, Ma, love you. Love you for saying that. No, I forgive my mom. I forgive both my parents. I had good parents, but they were stupid. I'm from a family of 6. They didn't really look at us as separate, unique individuals. Well, sometimes I was considered, at least by my mom, to be the person that held it all in, that was sensitive, that was artistic, but she didn't know much more about me than that. But anyway, I was compared a lot, and I had friends that compared me. We live in a comparison society. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't. Everyone's different. Everyone's got a different life path. Everyone's got a different destiny. For some it comes later. For me, a good deal later. But I look like a kid, so I do get back at them for that. And a lot of people my age look like shit. They look old. They are old. I'm not old. I mean, you may say in years, but I don't look, feel, or act my age, and I never will. I don't compare myself to anyone. I used to. When you compare, you actually put a lot of pressure on yourself. You have to live up. You're in somebody's shadow. You have to live up to your famous father or mother, or the one that started the company. You're just the nepotist, the son or daughter that got where he did because of his father, because of his mother, because of his grandfather, his uncle, his aunt, whoever in the family was higher on the echelon. And there's more and more nepotism today, you notice. And on top of it, they're arrogant. I mean, they're not humble in the least. Some, but not too many. When you compare, it seems like you'll always fall short. It's kind of like a competition. I used to play the competitive game also, competing with people. Who are you competing with? I mean, if you're on a football team, you're on a hockey team, sports that I like, you have to compete against the other team. I understand that. But when you're an individual, you're not on a team, well, you might be in a company. Compete against yourself to be the best version of yourself. You're hearing that everywhere today. Compete to be better than you were last week, last month, last year, last 10 years. If you are the same, well, something's wrong. You haven't grown much. When you change a lot and someone notices that, really, it's better for you, but it's not better for the person who views you as growing. Makes them feel small, makes them feel like they're losing out on the competition, because at one point they compared themselves to you. Walk a different path. It might take that. If you're in a job, a profession that you're being compared to people and you're kind of in their shadow, whatever you do will never be good enough because they compare you to a certain individual. Well, I would say change jobs or profession, because comparison is a losing game. Just compare yourself to where you were 5 minutes ago, where you were yesterday, where you were last week. Because to do that, you'll grow, and you'll feel an ease, a relaxation, because you're competing against the right person, yourself. If you're a unique individual that's really strong in their uniqueness, you're not trying to be anyone else. I take myself as an example. You're not going to feel any pressure, and this is a pressure society. It's getting more pressurized. If you don't like pressure, do something more easygoing. Pressure does build diamonds. Yeah, I agree with that, but it depends on what you're doing. If you're not doing competitive sports or trying to be the biggest corporation out there, outdo Costco or Walmart or any of these corporations, or even something bigger, you can do it. It doesn't interest me. Just do what interests you and compare only to yourself. Make comparisons of, I can't believe I was that dumb a month ago or a year ago. I was doing this crap, whatever it was. Could have been partying too much, drinking, doing too many drugs, doing stupid shit. Wasting time, talking shit about people. It takes you all out of yourself, because it is comforting. You want, comfort is good too. You don't want to be too comfortable, because you're not challenging yourself anymore, and you want to challenge just yourself. So don't compare. Don't be square. To compare yourself to a famous actor that probably knew some people in the business, that's stupid. That's insane. I used to do it. I was delusional. Probably never had a chance in the business. I had some little minor successes, but I played that comparison trap, and it is a trap. It is a game. It's a comparison society. Burger King will compete with McDonald's, or Pepsi to Coca-Cola, and so on and so forth. One person, you'll be compared to another in public or in private. Some individual will bring up something dumb. And just remember, the comparison game should only be with yourself, to be a better self every day, the next week, the next month, the next year. Don't judge yourself. Don't compare. Just compare where you were yesterday to where you are going to be today. I'm out.